once again to Mearachd. Episode 13. Lucky number 13. That's why we're missing so many people. It's the big lucky episode.
Makes sense.
Where we make all the money, you mean, and get all of the XP?
Yes, where you make all the money and get all the XP.
And everyone stays alive.
And everyone stays alive, just like last time when you guys stayed alive so well. How did you all stay alive so well last time?
Well, we went to Harveston. We were trying to look into the murder of Amy Harvest. And so we went there. We did a pretty thorough search. Constog found a second body besides the charred corpse in the doorway, which basically led us to believe that the chaotic party was telling the truth. And but how we stayed alive was we all went and prayed to the Shrine of the Eight, except for Constog, and Erasmus summoned a scorpion.
Yes.
That's how we stayed alive.
Yes.
By summoning a scorpion.
And
which attacked
Erasmus
us.
definitely came back in good condition, right?
Oh, totally. Just like new. Like it was like the Fountain of Youth. He was talking about marketing it. Like bottling up that poison and marketing it. But yeah, so
We
that
also
was...
we
Oh,
got
go ahead.
we encountered some giant lizards and I killed one on our way there. And what else?
You murdered in cold blood.
We turned everything in. And when we talked to the suspects, the one kept talking about pranking. Like when he did something nice for people, he was like, got you, I pranked you. And that was very odd.
We're like, I don't think you know the definition of prank.
Yeah. And then when we got back to the university, we turned in our report about the investigation. We went to Banana Flies to relax, and then we learned that I think Jess had mentioned that the young woman had killed Amy Harvest and stolen her identity.
Y'all forgot the best part of that guy. That he was going to turn in his friends and that was going to be the prank.
Yeah,
Because they
that's
all
true.
committed a crime.
And Brianna got in a little quip of, I guess you can consider yourself pranked or something like that.
Yep. He was pranked. You guys got him good. He thought he was going to jail. All right. Well, the following morning, Nikolai, Erasmus is not in the room.
Sorry, did you say we have rest buttons now?
You do have rest buttons. If you click on your character, there is a button which will say rest.
No.
I do not have yours showing up as a visible one, but hold on one sec.
Okay.
These might also be broken right now, because I don't know if I've updated them with the new changes.
Is
Mine is.
Erasmus usually in the room when I wake up?
Erasmus usually is in the room when you wake up, yes.
And he didn't leave a note or anything?
Yeah, these are the old versions, so I'll update them later. It's not as important right now, because I've already done them for each of you. He did not leave a note.
Well, that's a little strange. Well, I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Okay. Yep, so you can head down to get breakfast. Constog, you probably usually will wake up earlier than Brianna. I don't think Brianna's an early riser, right?
Usually she has late nights, so yeah, probably not.
Late nights doing what?
Constog.
Performing, obviously.
So you're up. You probably can take your I always forget the stag's name. Katri, there you go. You can take Katri out for a walk.
You know, as one does, walk their stag.
I mean, you kind of have to, right? You definitely don't want that thing leaving something in the bedroom that's not asked for.
Make sure you take some garbage bags or something to collect any droppings?
Well, you can take them out by the woods. There are plenty of areas around the woods that are relatively safe. But yeah, you can go for your morning walk. Nikolai, you have your breakfast, and Brianna, you'll eventually wake up. What is, aside from like your day-to-day stuff in the morning, what kind of stuff do you want to do? You know, you guys don't really have any major plans this session, or today.
Brianna, her typical day, you know, she'll get some breakfast. She is interested in going to the library and maybe like looking into some history books to kind of get some idea of the history and other things about Phoenicia.
Okay.
And also, she'll probably at some point want to do like vocal exercises, that kind of thing, like practice her singing.
Okay.
A little bit.
No problem. How about Constog? What kind of stuff does Constog want to do today on her day off?
Probably like try and get some writing done.
Okay. What kind of writing is Constog working on? More story stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about Nikolai? What is Nikolai doing?
Well, I've got a lot of plans. I need to go down to the garden, check in with Hadhup, see if he has seen Erasmus around. It's kind of weird that he's not there. Hopefully harvest enough to make a good smoothie. I want to take a look at the ukulele book that I checked out. Feel like it's going to be a little hard with my hands because they're kind of big and ukuleles are small, but you know, I'm trying something new. And maybe hit up Banana Flies later if people are free. Could use some appetizers.
Yeah. Brianna would definitely want to spend some time bonding with her new party.
Okay. Yeah, so you can... So, Nikolai can head over to the garden. And you'll be hanging out there for a little bit. And Hadhup will, of course, find his way over to you. Hi!
Hadhup uses they, them pronouns.
They, thank you.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay. How was your trip?
Okay?
Well, I got a C on my last test. I ate half a cake.
Uh-oh. Well, that's
Yeah.
not good. You gotta work on that self-control.
It's hard. Cake is hard. It's so yummy.
Yeah, but, I mean, don't good grades feel nice too?
I don't know, not better than cake.
I mean, cake is pretty good. Like, I understand. If
Yeah.
you're hungry, you're hungry, but...
I
Wanna help me with the plot a little bit?
saved some, though. He has, like, a very, very small piece of cake. Or they have a very small piece of cake.
Nice.
Would you
Snack
want to
for
try
later.
it?
I don't know, what kind of cake is it?
Chocolate, 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 chocolate.
Wait, and why did you have cake in class?
I made it for class.
Oh, this was your baking class?
Yeah, I had baking this semester.
Oh.
Baking is
Seems
hard.
like a
Everything
dangerous
is
class for you
tasty.
to- Yeah, maybe you should take some non-food making classes.
They told me I had to make 12 cookies, so I made them half size. So I made 24, and then I ate 12 of them.
You got in trouble for it?
No, I got a B.
I guess that was pretty clever then, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I do things right.
What kind of cookies?
They were chocolate chip. I like chocolate.
Have you ever made an ice cream sandwich with them?
No.
Would be tasty.
I need eggs, though. And I need to not eat them.
Yes, that is true. Have you seen Erasmus around this morning by chance?
The pointy ear guy?
Sure.
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay. Yeah, he's my roommate, and he wasn't there this morning. It was a little odd.
Maybe he had other things to do.
I know, but he could have mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You want my extra rations
Yes!
from the trip?
Of course.
Take them. They're yours. Thanks for taking care of my plot while I was gone.
Always a pleasure.
You want to help me make a smoothie?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you can't eat the ingredients while we're picking them, because then we can't make the smoothie.
I make no promises.
Okay, well, stand to the side then, and I will pick them.
Okay.
You can eat the weeds.
Okay. You point him out, I'll eat him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so the two of you can pick some stuff for a little bit. And eventually you can make your way from there to where'd you say the next place you wanted to go was?
I want to use the ukulele book. I think I'd do it in my room. I don't really want to have other people watching me. I'm such a novice.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is kind of like a mostly quiet day until later in the evening when the three of you can get together to eat. At this point, Brianna, you can consider your ability to use knowledge local allowed. You've had enough time, like you physically said, I'm going to the library to make sure my knowledge local applies on knowledge local checks now. And Constad can get a lot of writing done today. There will be no interruptions because Brianna's spending most of her time in the library. And the three of you can meet for dinner. And
wait, how much ukulele progress did I make?
You've
gotten... Can I play a song yet?
No, not with 1 day of trying.
Not even like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something?
No, your hands are huge, right? You are large even for a orc.
Couldn't I have gotten like a relative size ukulele?
You'd have to have that custom commissioned. And besides, there's something very special to you about this ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really know exactly what.
Can she at least do a scale?
Yeah, that's probably doable.
Alright, well, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, the three of you can meet for a meal. No sign...
Have you guys seen Erasmus?
No sign of Trent either, by the way.
No, I haven't seen... Well, I've not really run into anybody. I've spent a lot of time at the library today. What have you guys done today?
It's okay, Constantine. You can talk.
Oh, I was waiting for you to go first.
Why? Take initiative.
Okay. I have mostly just been writing.
Oh, what kind of writing do you do?
I write stories.
Oh, that's cool. Well, if you ever feel like sharing one, I'd be happy to read one. But I know some people just write for themselves.
What'd you write about today?
I just worked on a story idea I had. ... Is this confidential information? Maybe for right now, because I haven't worked out the entirety of the plot yet.
Do you have a name for it?
No.
You named the book last.
What?
No, that's the disembodied voice should not be saying anything.
Oh, I didn't actually hear it. Well, I spent some time at the garden and made a pretty good smoothie and tried practicing ukulele a little bit, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's tough to learn an instrument. I had an accordion, and I used to practice at my inn, and they did not like me practicing at the inn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's understandable with an accordion. It's not everybody's favorite.
Yeah, but it would be so cool just to be able to play that somewhat.
That's what I feel about the ukulele, but it's a very unfortunate match because it is so small and my hands are so large. But I really want to play it. It's so beautiful, you know?
Maybe there's a ukulele teacher around here somewhere that can help you learn.
Maybe. I mean, I got the book out from the library. I figure I should at least go through that a time or two first. I don't want to show up and totally embarrass myself.
Well, if you get really good with the ukulele, we could perform together.
Really good. I don't know about that. That might take a while, and yeah, these fingers are not the most nimble.
Oh. Well, that's the fun thing about it being a labor of love is you can put your, passion into it, and even if you never, get to the point of performing, you can still enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for me, so. You guys want to split some food? I mean, I might want to get my own, but
Sure.
we should order.
Yeah.
What are you in the mood for?
Well, I know that certain people were vegetarians, but I'm trying to work up to eating a little bit of meat because I'm not a vegetarian. So I was thinking of.
I can't help you there.
Yeah, it's okay. I know it's not for everyone, but I need some meat.
Even though your body's not gonna be happy, you need it that much, huh?
Well, I mean, we have a couple of days off.
So might as well put yourself through some intestinal distress.
Sure. The bathrooms have good acoustics.
Oh. Do you mean for singing or what?
Yeah, for singing.
No, she's gonna try to play an accordion on a toilet.
I mean, intestinal distress has its own noises, okay?
Well, yeah, but you can use the accordion to offset the noise.
Oh, dear.
Well, I mean, I'm not going for a full meat plate right away. I was thinking starting small.
Really got that craving, huh?
Well, the problem for me is that I prefer a lower carb diet, so that I'm in top form. Beans still have too many carbs for me. Plus, talk about playing instrument.
Exactly. It's another thing you can learn how to control. Have you ever tried cauliflower? It can be a really good meat substitute. It's quite tasty.
I do like cauliflower.
Like buffalo cauliflower? I could go for some of that. Let's see if anyone else has it.
They do not have buffalo cauliflower
Maybe
here.
some wedge fries with honey mustard. That sounds really good right
They'll
now.
do that, yeah. They got wedge fries.
And some onion rings and probably a milkshake with whipped cream on top. Sounds great. Okay. I'm ready.
I'll just have a salad with a little bit of bacon on there.
Okay. And what about for Constag? As hard for the character as it is for the player in real life. No, all druids do not have to be vegetarians.
No, that was just a Niev thing.
Yeah, but if your sister was, I'm guessing you probably are too.
Not necessarily. None of your sisters are vegetarians.
Probably more.
No, but she grew up like looking up so much to Niev. Wouldn't be surprising.
It
It's
also
up to
depends
you.
on like what the rest of the family eats.
The rest of the family would
They
have...
were all vegetarians.
No,
like-
the family was not vegetarians.
Only Niev was the cool one, I guess. I miss her.
I never knew her, but she sounds like a great person.
Yep.
So Constag, what are you having?
I'm getting some meat and a salad.
Okay.
I don't think you can order just some meat.
Some meat, random meat.
You
Bring
don't
me
know
meat.
what they will bring you.
Mystery meat.
That's a little concerning.
All right, so you all can eat enjoy your meal. Is there anything else that the three of you want to talk about in the meantime?
Y'all know where Trent is either?
I haven't heard from him. Not in a while. Not since we got back.
That seems
I mean,
a little odd.
I was in the library though, and from what I know of him, I don't think he spends a lot of time in the library.
No. Still though, that 2 of our group is MIA.
Seems
Feels
so.
a little creepy.
You are roommates with Erasmus, correct?
Yeah, he wasn't there this morning.
And no note or anything?
Mm-mm. No, I mean, he's pretty independent, but it's a little weird. Yeah. Oh well. I need a little more dessert.
Well, you said you have a garden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever, want help, I can pick weeds or something. I'm not very good at gardening, but my family I come from farmers, so.
Oh, really? What did you all farm?
Potatoes.
That's it?
I mean, that was.
And
the
now you
main
hate
thing.
carbs?
Yes.
Wonder if there's any correlation there.
I was, how would I put this? Maybe the black sheep of my family. They didn't understand. They thought that I should live a simple farm existence, and
That's kind of nice.
It was just the same people all the time, and nobody appreciated my singing. Nobody appreciated me entertaining. They would tell me to stop singing and go, milk a cow. Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, yeah, you can meet my my buddy Hat Up. They help me in the garden some.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to meet them.
Oh, you guys actually are here. Good. Professor Phelan comes up to the table and sits down next to probably Brianna.
Oh, hi there. Are you okay?
It's a long walk here. I don't know how you people do this all the time. I have a bit of bad news for the three of you, but some good news as well. We are presently discussing some issues with Erasmus and Trent's families. The two of them are not feeling that things are particularly safe. They mentioned that something about Erasmus and a scorpion, and I'm not exactly sure how Trent's family found out about what Trent was doing. I understand how Erasmus's family do. They're one of the few families that has permits for scrying here. I presume Trent's family probably was doing the same. Neither of them are. Presently, we're trying to keep Trent here. His family actually came out this way on an emergency flight, and they are keeping him at their hotel. Erasmus's family is here and arguing profusely that they should be allowed to take Erasmus back.
Oh, that's very dramatic.
I can't believe you guys allow scrying here.
We don't really allow scrying here, but we can't stop scrying outside of the campus.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We don't want to give away free lessons,
But also, can't they withdraw their own free will? Like, why do the families have to argue?
The families are the one paying the bills.
Uh-huh.
And so if the families say they go, they go. But we want to encourage that valuable youths should not be, brought back home. They are best served here. We are going to educate them and give them the best experience. It's just going to give them the best route to a better life.
Do they want to stay here, or...?
Erasmus and Trent have both expressed interest in remaining.
Oh, okay. It's just their families.
Yes.
So what's the good news?
The good news. I may have some answers for both you and Nikolai tomorrow morning.
Oh.
If you have some time, I have a very important meeting that I would like the three of you to attend. I would like for Trent and Erasmus to be there, But it doesn't directly concern them as much as it does especially you and Constag, Brianna.
Okay, I'll be there.
Answers about what?
Answers about how you're back and how you're who you are. He adjusts his monocle for a moment, and then cleans it, and then puts it back on. Yes. Better answers.
I'm all for some answers. So, okay, I'll definitely be there.
Very good. Well, let's, I guess I should be heading back. I don't know, actually, these wings look really good.
Well, have
The
some.
cauliflower wings? Yeah.
No, on the menu here. I suppose I'll get some of those before I go.
I like the cauliflower
They're
wings and their milkshakes.
They don't
are
have
really good.
cauliflower wings. You can't force socially them to be on the menu.
If they have cauliflower and buffalo sauce, we could just make our own.
They don't have cauliflower.
Oh.
That's too high key. Have you ever been in Applebee's and seen cauliflower anything?
I'm sure.
I haven't been to Applebee's in years.
Exactly my point.
I'm a millennial. I'm like actively trying to kill Applebee's or something.
Applebee's cauliflower.
I can't believe you're Googling. All right. Well, I think,
Applebee's Fiesta Lime Chicken recipe with easy cauliflower rice or something.
that's a recipe. With that, I think we'll, if you guys don't have anything else to discuss, we can take a short break.
Yep. I'm good
Be
with
back
that.
soon.